Hello everybody and welcome. In this video, we're going to take a look at some potential coordinates from our Unbreakable Threads, a book also by the author of There's Treasure Inside, Jon Collins-Black. In an interview with MysteriousWritings, and I'll leave a link in the description if you want to read it fully, there was a question about the Unbreakable Threads and how this children's book that he wrote also had some clues. Or rather, in his answer, he said that the timing turned out that they both came out the same year and thought it would be fun to put an extra clue or two. So this is to assist in the largest box, or the lion's share. You are able to buy this book or, check your library, see if it's there, and see if you can find some clues. Now, here's one of the pictures I found on the website itself. So if you go to the shopmarblepress.com, you have a few page samples. And this is one of the ones that I thought might have a clue in it. Again, I have this one. The other ones will just be little snippets of pages just because they're not online there. I didn't want to share everything. So, again, try to find it at your library or, use bookstore or just buy one new if you want. So I've read it with my kids. They liked it. It's, I think, one of those children's books more geared for the parents will appreciate it and how it's kind of cute and goes through the life. Whereas honestly, my kids, they're the most interesting or favorite page was when one of the kids fell off their bike and had a bloody knee. They always are like, there's blood, there's blood. They're also not in school yet. So, it may be geared for older audience, but hey guys, I've enjoyed it with my kids. And I would say if you're wanting a children's book, it could be worth it. Probably not worth it to get just for the hunt. At least would be my opinion, but totally up to you. These are the three different parts that I thought I found or just kind of spoke to me. First off is this picture here. Second, at both the start and the end of the book, there's just 2 pages of just pictures, kind of different scenes in the story or in their life. And one of them kind of stuck out to me. And then there's a page later on of a graves, and this one just specifically kind of how it was colored on. It was just darker than the others, so it just kind of, I don't know, stuck out. These were the ones that I'm basing this off of. So if you look, there's this 4 that's white, this 8 that's white, and there's some white parts here, so maybe a 1 as well if it's not coordinates or I guess different coordinates. There's this 7 here that all the other pictures don't have this sort of marking. It didn't stand out until you saw it, and then it really stood out, I guess. And then that's a 9 or a 6 potentially. Here, it's more like a Z, I guess, but you could see north and then W west, so the northwest. In this, I thought, what if it's a coordinate? So, naturally I did all the different combinations of these and found that 48 north and 97 west would be the only one in the United States based off of these numbers that I selected here. And Grand Marais Creek was where it pointed to. Now, the closest state park, or it's a state recreation area, is 5 minutes away, and it would be on the border of, it would be Minnesota and North Dakota. So it could be that, could be this, although it's just in the middle of nowhere, kind of, just the up north. Grand Marais is actually a bigger city over here on Lake Superior, close to the border of Michigan as well. And so it could be pointing to, that river and then saying, well, the Grand Marais, and, you have to go over to the actual city. Again, it could be nothing. It could be over here. I just don't think that there would be such a big clue like coordinates to where the largest box would be, because it just seems like, oh, you get this book, you get kind of a little clue or a confirmer. So to me, if this is what it is, I would say that this kind of is pointing to there might be something in the upper Midwest. So again, could be nothing. It could be over here by Grand Forks. It might not be. I don't know. Outside of this, I don't have any other information at this point. So these are my best guesses. These are the things that stood out to me so far in the book. There might be other things in there too. It did say a clue or two, so perhaps there's something else I've missed, or this is just totally incorrect too, and I'm just making numbers. So I don't know if you saw this if you had the book, or you had something else if you own the book, or have seen it and you want to share, you can leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think here too, because this might put the Midwest on the map for a potential treasure or hint or something. So anyway, hopefully you find this helpful, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.